attack!
An enemy attack!
Hold on, men!
For the light!
Hold on, men! Hold on, men! They're everywhere!
Hold on, men!
They're everywhere! An enemy attack!
Onward, warriors! Reinforce the defenses!
Back! We must drive them back!
We'll be done. Close the ranks! Very well. Right away. Right away. Yes. Yes. Fire.
Close the ranks!
Young warrior, let us fight side by side.
Yes. Orders? On my way. Right away. Understood. Send them to the river assault. Right away. Very well. For the glory of our near. Right away. Send them to the River of Souls.
Reinforce the defenses! Hold on, men!
Very well.
Fight!
Understood. Understood. Yes. On my way. Very well. Very well.
Look who it is! An old friend!
Spider-Man? So far away from the Wildland Pass?
From the Wildland Pass and my old existence, which came to such an inglorious demise there. But this new form is exhilarating. You should try it too. Oh, I forgot. We are enemies, aren't we? How annoying.
Take your poison and your 8 legs with you and disappear from here. Then you may have a chance of surviving.
I cannot agree to that, I'm afraid. I am simply having far too much fun. And I need fresh blood. Sorry, old friend. This land here will become your grave.
Yes. Attack!
Reinforce the defenses! They're everywhere!
Close the ranks!
Ready. Ready for combat. Yes. Follow me. Forward. Let's finish this up.
What does the rune desire?
Ready. Sound the charge.
Yes. Very well. Onward, warriors! Very well. For the glory of Aonir!
That's my signal.
Very well. Understood.
The rune's orders? Very well. On my way. What does the rune desire? What does the rune desire? Will be done. Right away. On my way. Onwards, warriors! Yes. Right away. On my way.
Reinforce the defenses.
Back off.
For the glory of Aonir. Understood. Yes.
Reinforce the defenses.
Hold on, men.
Very well. Will be done.
Watch out!
For the glory of Aonir. Understood. Understood. On my way. Yes.
You have failed, Spider!
Oh no! It is a wretched Rune warrior! They cannot be stopped!
Haven't I sacrificed enough girls in my kingdom for you already, creature? You could not bring the Dryad to his knees or stop this warrior. Perhaps I should tell the masked one about the small, treacherous deal with me? He still needs me, but you...
No! No! You can't do that! You don't know what he does to traitors!
Then kill this Rune warrior at last. When he is gone, the poison can take effect once again. I want Dryad. She will crawl to me like an obedient dog.
Damn! The Rune slave must die!
Right away. For the light.
They're everywhere!
Enemy attack! An enemy attack! Will be done. Will be done. Yes. On my way. Understood.
The water is now pure again. The grove has been saved.
Right away. Yes. Will be done. Right away. On my way.
The poison is draining away. The grove is returning to life.
The Spider-Man was supposed to break you with his poison so that you would obey the Emperor.
How I wish I could save the Emperor from this ridiculous folly. But as for you, my friend, what can I do to help you?
I'm looking for a man called Darius.
He was here, and he told us about you.
Is he all right? Where is he?
I don't have an answer to that, but I have a letter for you.
My old friend. By the time you read this, I will already have disappeared into the Gorge of Darkness. I have followed the trace of the Masked One from the windowless walls of the City of Souls to this place. His handiwork is unmistakable. Behind the mask of Belial is the mage of the circle Hokanashir, the master of death. He has brought his brothers of the circle back from the grave and sent them to the south. I will follow him. He will probably cross the Darkwind Mountains. I already sense where my pursuit of him will lead me. I am scared. For the first time in my life, I am entering the unknown, into a gorge of darkness, which cannot even be penetrated by the light of Aeonir. Something terrible is stirring in the steaming heart of the jungle. I must act. Only one thing eases my fear, to know that you and Urius will follow me, and that you will soon join in the fight against the unknown. Speak to the Dryad of the Life Tree. She is the last glimmer of hope to be found in the withered land of Zu. Follow her advice. Best of luck, my friend.
Alon's blessing.
What happened to Darius?
My birds followed him on his journey to the south. He crossed the Darkwind Mountains and disappeared into the black jungle. My birds cannot follow him there. It's the jungle of Zerah, and neither the gods nor I can see into it. We have no power there.
And the old fool has gone there to search for a circle mage. He's just a writer. What's got into him?
He is more than you think. You're right about him being a fool. You must help him. I fear he has been taken prisoner, and that's just the beginning. The Masked One has started to use the Essence Potion to resurrect the other circle mages. With this drink, he can give them true life and restore their former powers. But at the same time, they are subject to his will.
He's bringing the circle back from the grave. Our old masters? Ye gods! I must stop him!
Yes, You are the guardian of the Phoenix Stone. You can prevent Hoken's undead from invading Zoo. You have the power to destroy the Circle.
And by the gods, I will do it! I will rescue Darius and finally rid the world of the Circle!
The undead armies have crossed the Darkwind Mountains and blocked the passes into the jungle. It's not going to be so easy to reach your goal.
There must be a way into the jungle. Nobody can seal off an entire country.
Don't forget that the masked one is the Circle Mage, but there is someone who might know the way. The Uru, a wise woman of the Cathai, a people who live at the foot of the Darkwind Mountains. She knows secrets about the jungle and the Darkwind Mountains that I could never fathom. She knows the old pathways of the Zerbite Order. Perhaps she will know a way into the jungle. But the masked one knows that Uru's knowledge could be dangerous to him. That is why he has besieged Cathai with his armies. He wants to see the Uru dead.
If her knowledge is the key to the Masked One's kingdom, I must protect her life.
Indeed. Go to Cathai as quickly as you can and break the undead siege. Save the Uru.
How do I get to Cathai? All the gateways to the south in Empiria seem to be blocked.
Your friend Alia, the thief, knows ways and means to get through doors, and she can also give you useful information about the road to Cathai.
Good. I'll start immediately. Thank you for your help, Tree Spirit. May you have peace. Who is this Hoken Ashir behind the mask?
Don't you remember? He is the necromancer whose spirit you once brought to the Mask of Belial.
In Whisper. I remember. The mask was his reward for telling me where I would find the Phoenix.
And it revived him. It gave him shape to his battered body and restored his former power. He has been living in hiding for a long time now, waiting for his powers to be fully restored. Now he is ready. While he was still in his weakened state, Hoken spent a while spreading his evil as an advisor to the Emperor here in Empiria. But he could never enter my grove. That's why he sent his assassins after me.
Why couldn't he enter your grove?
The mask restored him, but he is still not human. The Mask of Belial is now a part of him, and therefore of Belial too. He cannot enter sacred places unless they are dedicated to the dark gods. I'm safe from him here in my grove, but his undead hordes have already begun to conquer Zoo from the south. When they reach this grove, Zoo will lose its last garden of life.
Do not fear, Forest Spirit. I will stop him and the Circle before that happens. What do you know about the Phoenix Stone?
It holds the Phoenix, a bird of pure eternal flame. It's as old as the world and full of great power at its center. The Phoenix has dwelt in the streams of magic since the dawn of time. It is neither good nor bad, neither light nor dark. It is simply a part of the world, like the clouds and the sky. But the Circle lured it from the center of the earth and trapped it into the stone. Then they abused its power to perform their magic. You retrieved it from the ruins of Mulendir, and thus gave the world the only weapon that can spell danger for a Circle Mage.
But the stone gives me no power.
True, only a very few can control the stone. But the creature at its core has a violent hatred of the Circle Mages. Set it free, and its power of the eternal flame will destroy the power of the Circle Mages.
Set it free? But how? The stone is indestructible.
I don't know, but I will send my birds to find a way for you. In the meantime, you should keep going south. There's no time to lose.
What is this essence potion?
It is a liquid which contains the essence of life. If it is given to a dead person, he or she will be resurrected.
How does the Masked One create something like that?
He must have obtained the blood of a god. That is the only thing that contains the original life force. Only this can help him revive the Circle Mages and restore their power.
He stole the blood of a god? Not even a Circle Mage has that kind of power.
I fear he may have a god in his power. This man has Belial's powers. He is unpredictable.
But if he awakens the Circle, won't that mean that their old struggle will continue?
No, the drink gives new life, but it puts those who drink it in the power of the one who gives it to them. They will have to obey him.
So when the Masked One has completed his work, the mages of the Circle will be his loyal servants?
Yes, the Circle would not only be powerful, but it would be united under the evil spirit of Hokan Ashir.
Why are you trapped here?
I once broke the laws of the gods. This exile is my punishment and shall last forever.
What did you do?
I crossed a boundary that the father of the gods, Aenir, himself had set. I didn't think that even wonderful things can have dangerous consequences. You must understand that we Dryads follow the seasons, and it was the springtime of the world. Everything was in bloom. Zoo was a paradise. It was a wonderful time. The races had not yet been born, and the gods still walked the world. And then a god found his way into my grove. We spent a magical spring together, but then came the day when the other gods discovered us. The gods were angry that I had dared to seduce one of them. They took my powers away and bound me to this place. Today, I am the last Dryad of the Life Tree. Without us, Zoo has become a desert. Only this grove remains as the last bastion of fertility. If I were free of this curse, I would make Zoo green once again. I would make this land the paradise it was created to be.
What happened to the other Dryads?
Oh, there are still Dryads in this world, just not here in Zoo. When I was cursed for my sins, my sisters protested to the gods. They knew that I was only doing what I was born to do. But the gods were unrelenting. Many of my sisters abandoned their powers and left Zoo. Without them, the life trees died, and the land became a desert. Now only I remain, chained to this place by the curse. If only I could undo it. It hurts so much to see a whole country die because of me.
The country is dying?
Yes. You know the north of Zoo only as a desert, but once it was a garden of great beauty. It was a holy place, full of life and wonderful creatures. Not much is left of it today. The last holy places have withered, and only one creature from that time is still alive. And the people keep him in a circus, as if he was a curiosity.
Can't you do anything about it?
I could, but I can't leave this place. And my nymphs are not strong enough for such a dangerous journey.
Can I do something?
I don't want to burden you any more, my friend. You have enough on your shoulders with your own destiny.
Let me be the judge of that. How can I help you?
There are sacred places here in Zoo that are filled with the original life force of this land, but they have been desecrated by demons and undead. The trees that once grew here are decaying. Dark creatures are emerging from their putrefying remains. You must close these wounds in nature's continents.
You said something about a creature?
Yes, the last Earfit. The Emperor stole him from my garden, and later, when he got tired of him, he gave him to the circus. You must rescue him!
Ways to the sacred places. Where will I find them?
You will find them in the Onyx Bay, in the Red Desert, in Cathai, and close to the Dark Wind Keep, in the Dark Wind Mountains.
Because of the ear fit. What sort of creature is it?
It is a shapeshifter. It can take on any form it chooses, but it usually takes on the form that corresponds to its character. An earfit can therefore be anything from a dangerous beast to a friendly furry creature. There were many of them in the old days, but there are only a few left alive now. One of them lived in my grove. The emperor liked him so much that he took him to his palace, but he soon lost interest in the creature and gave him away like an object, the fool.
Ways to the sacred places. What can I do to purify them?
I'll give you the seeds of the life tree. Try to find remaining patches of fertile soil at the sacred places and plant a seed in each. If you succeed, a new life tree will grow and purify the place with its magic. But beware of the creatures that spawn there. Here are the seeds. Take good care of them. They're like my children.
Because of the ear fit. Where will I find him?
The emperor gave him to the circus. Now spectators gawp at him and make him take on all kinds of different forms for their amusement. You should not use force to free him. Perhaps you can reach an agreement with Serbio, the leader of the circus. You should talk to him. He lives near the arena in Empiria. Alon's blessing.
Very well. Understood.